Alright, hello everybody. Here is my 2004 MazdaSpeed Miata that I currently have for sale. The car has just crossed over 80,000 miles, so in the Miata world it's still fairly low mileage for the year. It's overall, I would say, in a very good condition. There's no major flaws, anything of that kind. The car mechanically is phenomenal, drives absolutely great. In this walk around, I'll try and find all the possible flaws of it, since I've got some interest from out-of-state buyers, and obviously with living a few thousand miles away, a few hundred miles away, seeing the car in person might be a little bit harder. So hopefully this video does the car justice. But start off here in the front. I don't know if you guys can tell, there's one thing that I'm aware of, is this headlight is definitely more clear than the driver's side. And the reason why is this has been replaced. This was replaced with a brand new headlight that I had shipped from Japan after a co-worker unfortunately put a tow hitch for it and cracked slightly here. It was just one day at work, decided to take the Miata there, and the co-worker was backing out and cracked the taillight, so I had it replaced. So you can see that one is beautifully clear, and the driver's side it's a little bit more yellowish. You can definitely see the haze a little bit. I haven't tried cleaning it, the proper, whatever they call them, headlight cleaning kits. I'm sure it would come out pretty well, but that's one of the flaws I'm aware of and just want to share. Another thing, very few rock chips, very few. I don't know if you guys can see, there's one right there and another one right there. I had those actually very lightly coated over, so they're barely noticeable. But other than that, if you look at the front bumper, there's almost nothing. It's overall in very good shape. Same thing goes with the glass. There's no cracks, which is very common here in Arizona. Going further with the wheels, overall same thing. The wheels are in really good shape. This one has very small amount of curb rash right here. It has the Pilot Sport AS3 Free Plus tires. They only have about 2,000 miles on them. I believe I've had them replaced about 3 years ago. It was 2017 that I had them replaced. And yeah, I only drove about 2,300 miles since then. No issues as far as paintwork or any dents on this side. Same thing with the wheel here. Overall, very good shape. There's right here at the very top, you can see very small amount of curb rash. That's I'd like to blame my wife for it, but unfortunately it was me who did that, so cannot do that. The back of the car, very good shape overall as well. I'll have a close-up to the paint on the trunk. You can kind of see it's a beautiful sparkle, but same thing here. There's no scratches, dents, anything like that. Both taillights are in great condition. Actually, you can see the flying Miata exhaust right here. Sounds phenomenal. I'll take a video of that as well. The top, it's been replaced once. I cannot remember. It was the second owner who replaced it, so it wasn't me. So I want to say it's probably about 5-6 year old top. Overall, same thing. It's in great condition. You can see I cleaned this a little bit more than that part. It's a little bit more shiny. There's a little bit of our Arizona sand in there, but other than that, it's in great condition. There's one spot here. I don't know if the video will catch it. Right around there, there's very, very small crack. It's not a rip. It's a crack that I'm sure could be fixed, but it's something that I'm definitely happy to take into consideration, because don't want to sell someone a top that will eventually need to be replaced probably in the next few years, because that crack might potentially develop more into like a rip. But for now, it's just it's It's slightly see-through, but it's not a rip. But again, something I want to be fully transparent about. Let's see, this wheel right here, it's missing the center cap. I haven't had the chance to order it online yet. They're about $30, but it's missing that one. And again, slight amount of curb rash right here. And on this side, again, no paint work ever done. No accidents, of course, but there's one area, I don't know if you guys can see it right here. Seems like someone might have very lightly opened their door in it. Oh, there you go. You can see it about now. There's no paint damage or anything like that, but there is just a very small, very tiny dent in there. You know, something that paintless dent repair could get it out, but again, want to be fully transparent about that. Let me see. I'll go over the interior here. Get in on the driver's side, show you guys that. Alright, here's the interior. Overall, very good condition as well. You can see the roll bar has some sticker residue. There was a couple Momo stickers on there that I've had removed. You know, Arizona sun and stickers don't mix very well, but this area right here, the area where you touch it, you know, you have your locking door, pull handle, this is where you touch when you get out. You can see it's definitely shows signs of wear. It's kind of similar on the passenger side. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit there. But that's really the only downside of the interior. Otherwise, I have to say the interior is really clean. You can see the seats. They have no rips, no stains. You know, you have the door sills with the MazdaSpeed logo. You know, the carpets are very clean, and so it is underneath the carpets too. You have the MazdaSpeed set off. Driving pedals, very nice, aluminum finish. And let me get inside and show you guys the interior too. The interior is in very good shape. Like I said, all the buttons, they work. None of them are sticky. None of them are paint damaged. There's the scan gauge 2 that I have installed in the car. It shows you additional data like miles per gallon, top speed, or your coolant temperatures, your oil temperatures. Very fun tool to have. It's connected to the computer here on board, but can be easily removed. I have it attached on those Velcro straps. I had them glued on here, but again, it's something that will come off and clean up if you don't want that. Like I said, and Bose sound system. The seats, very good shape. Again, no rips, anything like that. And the top, you can see there's some scratches over the years. When you know, take it off here, pull that lever, get it off. But the top comes off great, and you know, that's unfortunately just cosmetic, nothing major. But I wanted to show you guys here in the back, the top, what I meant. You can see those cracks. Like I said, it's not actually a rip. It still holds on to by the threads, but it is something that will have to be replaced eventually. So that's something I wanted to be, you know, very transparent about, and something I am definitely going to include in the final price of the vehicle, because I wasn't aware of it when I wrote the ad. So something I wanted to be very clear about. But other than that, here's the steering wheel. It's in very good shape, no rips. Just a little bit of my sweat, I guess, from Arizona heat. Here's the gauges, and let me start the car up here for you guys. I don't know if you will be able to hear it. All right, apologies for the interruption during the video. Unfortunately, living in Arizona means that your phone can only handle so much minutes of video before it overheats. So, like I said, let's give it a quick start up here and let you guys see the odometer. It currently says 80,185 miles, and I'll be honest, it's mostly stays in the garage, so don't believe it's gonna go up too much higher, but let's give it a start up. And as you can see, everything is nice and warm, so we're definitely not going to abuse the engine if we give it a couple revs for you guys to hear the engine. So let's give it a quick once. So yeah, like I said, the vehicle is available for sale, and if you think it's something you're interested in, feel free to just let me know. It's listed on CarGurus, Craigslist, as well as OfferUp, and mine listed on AutoTrader as well. But if you're interested, let me know, and we can figure something out. Thank you guys for watching.